No.
In a row.
You don't deserve
I think that's
Amanda.
yeah.
Be the most interesting soundtrack for the
I need to know.
Excuse me.
Why do
Started.
you deserve a punch?
Yep.
Cover a village, that's why. Yeah. Flying squirrel.
Sorry?
Well, I turned around thinking you would already be sitting since we're already on air.
Did you find my charger case? Do I have a further question?
Squirrel.
You got space over there for him to push the table out?
Space over here.
Okay.
More than enough space.
You still don't have a character?
Who had 8 last?
What's this over here? Raina's?
Yeah. If I'm not in tonight, I'll just sit out.
Here, hand that down. That's right, you weren't here last time, so it got buried. I forgot about that. I forgot.
You forgot.
Yeah. I just didn't think about it because, you know, that's in the past. I don't think much on the dead. The dead don't speak.
Since when?
Well, they may speak to you, but I told them to quit speaking.
Let me pull out Ebony.
She would tell you.
And with all the
The
forensic,
dead don't speak.
all the forensic stuff we've got now, yeah, the dead's.
They say you're a dick.
Probably.
No, they say you're a dick.
No,
I know I am.
tell them to eat more fiber.
I don't need any more fiber. I'm gonna come out like a freaking. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna come out looking like a freaking salad shooter.
We're trying to be Sugar Rocky.
You? I was gonna say I can't be that because that's
I
you
was
know
talking to him.
because you know I don't have the shitty nuggets.
Don't say chicken nuggets.
So I didn't say.
I thought it was a reference to testicles.
Those are Rocky Mountain oysters.
Well, that's cow's testicles. I thought these were shiggies.
No, those are bull balls. Quit talking about bull balls.
Take a nice tower. That's right there, please.
No! You may not!
The hell?
What?
Can I please get some breadsticks now? Please? Please?
Bet you didn't know how I got all of these.
Please?
Oh, yeah. Hey! Easy.
She has a knife. Be careful.
Dreams of those ice creams?
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna have to just keep regretting going this large. More one-to-one space. They should do smaller. Okay. So how's everyone's day been?
Too short.
Okay.
Too long.
Too long.
Mellow.
You guys need to like share some minutes back and forth so you get these straightened out.
How was your day?
Cleaned my room up a bit more, sprayed some stuff on my bed to prevent bed bugs just in case.
Too late.
Now,
Oh wait.
where we left off last time, most of you, and then someone walking up behind you. It's like, so you guys turn around and he's like a Batman behind Gordon. What is it? What are you doing here? You guys just got into the Rat God's antechamber. He answered your questions. Who answered the questions? You did?
Yeah.
You were the loyal.
Wasn't me.
At least that's what you said.
I answered it correctly.
Correctly, if it was to get in. Incorrectly, if it was a test of loyalty.
But you didn't check us for a test of loyalty. You only asked us
You
for
don't
his
know.
name.
You gotta keep in mind the whole thing was programmed by a rat god. How much accuracy you want.
I don't know. If we really wanted accuracy, I definitely wouldn't ask a politician either.
Oh my.
No, but you know that's about the same.
Nothing really good. Completely bad.
Rats, you know. If you have 50 rats, 50 politicians, you start flooding the room, they'd all run the same direction.
To the sewers.
Oh, yeah, I thought it would be to the richest person there.
I'm
Ooh, that'd be cool.
running
Then I'd start breeding rats. Get 'em! They just take them down when they come within range.
Rats eating rats. There's a bit of symmetry there.
There is balance to the universe.
If
I'd
you
have to
watch-
then, I guess, then I would have to believe in God.
Stop.
But there was a creator and there was a reason for it all. If suddenly the rats came up and started eating the rat.
Well, if you watch the movie The Bone Collector, they show you how to do it.
No, you don't have to put effort towards it. Then it's people. Okay?
Well, it's not effort if you just tie them up after a car accident.
You know how hard it is to tie someone up?
Well, they're unconscious.
I don't wear shoes anymore for the reason. My shoes weren't fighting. They're still too much work. We created Velcro so we didn't have to deal with it.
They've taken it a step further now. Just slide your foot in and step down, and it just
Yeah.
there you go.
Magnetic.
Right? You can adjust how tight you
Walk
want.
by and every once I have to clean little screws and staples off your shoes.
Well, I mean, just right here on the side.
Oh,
Just for a small magnet.
I think like I used to pick staples out of the carpet at Kinko's, like handfuls every week,
I thought you
or
pushed
just loose staples. People pull them and then just throw them on the ground and they get stuck in the carpet. And some people would say, I'm bored, there's nothing to do at work. And I'd say, go pick staples out of the carpet. There's always things to do.
You just gotta find something to do.
Okay. Room. Bunch of details drawn into the walls, making the place like feel, you know, runes that glow a little bit on the outside edges. A lot of strange shapes. They look like they're like put in by claws though, like dug in, not any tools used as much. So the ratlings must have done it, or someone who had the ability to cut into stone. Maybe did it for a long time. In the room, I do believe I described a plague rat, 6 feet tall. Let's see. Room is decorated. Oh, no, different pictures there were on the wall. That's it. Room is decorated with wheat-colored tiles, well lit by oil lanterns. The floor is detailed tiles showing the rat god's many forms. A field mouse chewing on an ear of corn. A black and oily sewer rat floating in the dark stream. An armored rat man with bloody sword and a bloated, diseased plague rat. All of these is seen as different versions of the rat god. From here, as you guys had used the hand of the rat, the shaman had to open this door up. You guys came in after you answered certain questions. Is your tail growing yet? That's a rat.
Scratcher.
You see 2 brass doors on the far side of the room, and a tunnel that goes off into the darkness on the left-hand side. This is where you 4 walk in. I should probably check. Well, who wants to go in first? Well, I guess you have to go in first.
Yeah, he's the one who answered it.
Who followed him in?
I did.
Okay, and then you 2. Well, I guess last will be Ado, because he just kind of showed up. He slapped Rain and said, "You go upstairs and look around." And went inside. That reminds me of something we got to deal with later. Maybe not on camera or anything, but we decided. This is hers.
Alright, yeah.
This is yours. This is yours. This is where you're going to write that information. If you have any already decided information about your character, then I'll mix it with the world information, and then with some stuff we roll about your family and all that, and ideas and that. Which you have choices to say, no, I don't like that, if it doesn't fit your character idea. And more to help you shape your character a little bit. And then we'll get that information, because during break today, we'll be showing Ados. The next week we'll be showing Silver Foxes. And then we'll go around the table, one every week, until we've hit everyone. And then we won't do any more until we get to secondary characters, and then we'll do ones on all of them. But we're not going to worry about it until then. We're going to be staying on this one for a while. Just like, we go to the, once we reach these guys to the point that we're probably hitting another war, then we see what everyone else is doing up to that point of the war starting, and then we see where we're at. And that's where we catch everything up. So, do you like the pictures? So
yeah. That works.
Okay. That's the one you chose, so it should be alright. Unless it's suddenly not, then let us know now. I didn't send you that one.
I just have to remember.
So what's your opinion on dwarves? Do you see them as having females? Or are they all just a male species?
I see them having females.
So do I. Tolkien said otherwise.
Well, then again, dwarves have been around. The idea of dwarves have been around long before Tolkien, so.
Yeah, and
it's
I
not
think
like it's the authority.
I think that's where they kind of created the second kind in this world that are like almost like animated clay. There are dwarves that are all pretty much. They look like his face, but all over.
Well, yeah, they're serpents.
But they were made by a mage looked at dwarves and said, "Those are really good workers. I gotta make some of those." He didn't want to pay union laws. You're a free dwarf. He was a free dwarf. Still is, kind of. But.
Just have a mask on, that's all.
Now, you're not really much under disguise, are you? Just something to think about there. So,
Guess that's why I probably
entered the room.
Probably why I'd wear something like a cloak at all times.
Maybe.
While doing this.
Maybe. Good idea. Okay. You see this situation. 2 doors. There's some swirls and some symbols on the doors, but really you can't tell by just looking at them any difference between one door and the other. Except for the doorknobs on both of them are towards the center of the room. Then there's a long path that goes into darkness. Like, it looks like it's going into darkness due to, like, range. And you hear a slight dripping down that path.
Hand on Sunslayer, can I see down there a little bit better?
Yeah, but you feel like you can't see the end.
Well,
It's still out of view.
Yeah, at least I can still see a little bit more down and see whether it's just
You might-
man-made or if it's
you
just
look long
dug
enough?
in there.
No, it's dug.
Okay.
It's a perfect straight line.
Okay, that's all I was like.
And occasionally something will move, like, across the path. You don't know why or what, or how thick it was, or what, or are you just drunk?
I haven't had it. Technically, my character hasn't had a drop of drink in a while.
Smoking Dreamweave counts.
I haven't had any of that either.
All blacked
Ito's
out.
got all the good stuff.
10 minutes ago. I think they're ready soon. I'll go down there. That's what we found out.
Yeah,
It
the
was
dwarf haven't done
upstairs.
that in a while. The dwarf and Ito haven't done that in a while.
He's like, no, the dwarf hasn't.
Smoking all the good shit without the dwarf.
He's like, every
Sucks
once in
for
a while, Ado takes guard duty.
Are you gonna shit? You're not loved
I'll
anymore.
just have to find some of my own.
Start ordering it like, some of the militaries used to own ale for like the military
Yeah.
and bales.
Start getting pouches of it.
Oh god, get a bale of it.
Yeah.
Oh god.
That's for me. What you guys got?
And then find out as you guys are in the middle of battle, half the military on the other side broke rank and is attacking your supply lines. You're like, oh, the Dreamweave! Everyone's
No,
just
it's,
making their way out of
Green
rank
Paradise.
straight for the.
I'm more thinking we take small bundles of it, use the catapult, light them on fire, and toss them over, and the enemy will be high when we show up.
Hey, hey, what you doing?
Come walking in. Hey, you
Looking
doing,
for
buddy?
I think these berries are good to eat, man. Hey, hey. Can I see your sword?
If we can get past, can we get future?
Oh, they all just start wandering off into the forest.
There, we
Occasionally
can
hear
get
someone
yarn.
run into a tree.
Somebody all of a sudden, ah, bear!
Oh man, I'm lit, but the river's over there.
Only Alex's group would be able to do that.
Okay, room choices
You said there's writing on the.
on the walls. Yes.
historian
Also, I
device.
should do. Everyone should do a wizardry check. Higher level will grant you more information.
Everybody?
Yes.
Anything, sir. Oh boy.
$22.
Intuition check?
No, wizardry check.
22.
Ooh. Do you feel that? Yeah, you feel. Yeah.
8, 9, 40.
You didn't get 22. Okay. You're not on the same wavelength as these two guys. They're both like,
She could roll a 1 and she'd get higher than us. Well,
but not a 3.
46.
Okay. This guy's just making up shit. I see, and it's blue.
Dude, I got the
We were
lowest.
talking. We were talking smells.
What's your-
It's blue.
5.
oh, your wizardry?
Yeah, and I got a
How the
46.
fuck do you keep getting doubles?
I don't know.
I get 13.
Every time it's Wizard that gets the doubles.
His
dice are rigged.
Yeah.
Except for those are my
These
dice.
are his.
And they're a set I pulled out because he called me and said, hey, I
You
need a
weighted
spare
your
pair.
dice.
Blame him. He weighted them.
That's what I said.
If I did, I'd be using them.
You thought you were.
No, they're different colors.
Give me
It's
back
so
those
hard to
dice.
Yeah, well, I know he has an issue.
I don't know
with
why
that
he
one.
thinks he should have dice, because without my glasses, I can't tell the difference between yours and mine.
Honestly, I'm reprinting this guy because this is
Are
way
you sure?
too soft.
Yeah.
Yeah. They should remove
From
them
what
like
I
that.
see, I don't see the color difference.
Yeah, no, if you try this, please.
With that one, I do.
Well, that's a bigger one.
This one, I can.
The infill didn't
Yeah, I could
come out.
say. Yeah, with that, no, those are the exact same.
So I'm reprinting it.
The smaller ones are the exact same.
So it hopefully will come out better.
So yeah, I can see that one with the two
Okay.
smaller of
Since
them.
if you look, you can actually see light through the side.
What does anyone want to? Let's start. What are you doing? You've entered the room. You're looking at the walls. You're looking to see if you read the things. You made a first level wizardry check. Higher than third. First level and higher than third. Because third was the highest level anyway, so we didn't have to worry after that. We're trying to show off by showing that you can count above 3. No one cares.
Stay awake.
Okay, well, in short, some of you felt just something didn't feel right when you entered the room. Like, maybe someone's watching or something. The other of you felt like you've entered a bubble. Like sounds from outside the room aren't like there as much anymore. When you walked through that doorway that was opened by the rat hand, it was like going somewhere.
Right hand.
Yes. Good. Bonus for bringing props. So, what do you do? Oh, and make a history check, see if you can recognize any of the symbols. That was your additional thing I was looking
at. That would be a 25.
Okay. See symbols that speak of things like sacred spaces and in some way like not being in your own realm anymore. Like you guys have stepped into something beyond normal. Like the WWF. No, just kidding.
Oh god, that's an old reference.
Okay. What is there anything else you wish to do after seeing looking at the signals or symbols?
Probably not.
Okay. Ground's covered with those same prayer mats or mats as before. You saw those weaved. Okay, Ado. What do you wish to do?
Getting stoned.
You sit down and light up in the back of the room?
Yep.
Okay. What are you two doing?
You're gonna look around and see what's going on. And see,
Make an intuition check.
I'm gonna walk a little closer to the entrance and peer down.
This way?
Yeah, to the cabin.
40.
Okay. Let's see. Mostly you can tell for starters is these two doors look pretty heavy, like voltage style doors made of brass. You looking down this way, making a intuition check.
$25.
Okay. Looking down that way, you do see water occasionally dripping down from the ceiling.
Okay.
And like I said, you don't really see where the ending is.
Okay.
Even when you get a little closer. So we're talking easily over 100 yards.
Alright.
And since you usually only see like 2 areas, and 100 yards is 10 areas. That's why you can't see the end.
That's fine. Just wanted to see if I could see a little bit more down there.
Yeah, you went and looked, you could see a little further down, but it still didn't come to an end.
Mm-hmm.
So, and everyone roll a dice 6, just to see if something bizarre happens.
1.
3.
6.
1. And what were you doing? You're looking at the symbols on the walls and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, you're not really poking your eye or in your nose into stuff that you shouldn't be as much, like down the tunnel or the door. So. You do find some clues in information here and there and the drawings and stuff that of these two choices, you need to make a choice. One, all their identical doors, they look like. One or the other leads to a chamber of the false god and a chamber of the rat god. Nothing mentions much about the tunnel, or anything really. Matter of fact, at one spot it looks like the tunnel was cut into the wall after this was made. Because like a symbol comes along, hits the edge, and just gone. And there's no symbols on the tunnel if you look at it much. That's about all the additional information you can get in this area. You've investigated the hell out of it. Now you must make a choice. Anyone?
Is there anything that's like a riddle or?
Nope, not here. Just what you have already pieced out. Nothing additional. I have nothing else given.
Okay, you take one door, you take the other.
You guys want to just pick doors and open them? Don't make me take my phone away.
Strategizing back and forth.
Uh-huh.
You're talking too much.
Would you take the doors?
2 doors. Which ones?
She almost jumped right over to the roof.
Which door do you want to take?
Take right.
I'll go over to the left.
Okay.
Just like the.
So we have Silver Fox and, well, actually no.
Just like the road trip all over again.
We have No Face.
Oh,
No, No Face is right here.
I'm
Just went great.
It's still S. That's right.
Stinkfoot.
That's right. His foot was lost in a rotting accident. That's why, you know. That's why it's called Stinkfoot. No accident, just fell off.
See, this
Hey,
is what happens when you
actually,
eat much,
if you think about soldiers, it's not unusual to lose their feet.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of them.
So, speed. Both you two roll 2d6 plus your speed. You guys roll. Now, where are you guys standing?
Oh boy.
You are standing here. And where's Ado standing?
40.
In the far corner, getting high.
Yep.
When you entered the room, you saw some neat gold or green crystal rat statues. Did you want one?
Didn't I grab one or two to?
I think so.
Yeah.
You grabbed 2.
Yeah, 2 jade rat statues.
31
Sometimes
speed.
I'll mistakenly refer to their emeralds. I wrote that down, but they're not. They're jade.
Still worth a pretty penny. Especially that size.
So, what's your speed?
31.
Okay. Silver Fox.
40.
Silver Fox goes first. His death comes first.
Probably.
Wrong, only characters.
Now we're gonna play. No. Now we're gonna play secondary characters. No, just kidding.
Like a rat.
You both open your doors, and you will suffer your pains.
And then when I go home, I have to reset the bed.
Who cares? Silver Fox.
I did a little change.
This is a well-lit, opulent, appointed room. The wheat tile theme here from room 15 continues in here, is complemented by a well-stuffed sofa, low table, which tables have bowls of fruit, grain, raw meat. At the rear of the room, a 6-foot tall bloated rat. Something kind of like a Jabba the Rat.
Eddie!
Sits in the back of the room.
Oh.
He reclines on a long leather lounge next to a large oak chest bound in iron, which he leans upon. He doesn't look entirely surprised that you open the door. His form is, is that, like I said, of the thing. He looks over at you like he's been expecting you. You open a door. Well, first of all, both you guys, which I didn't check, make strength rolls. Yeah, you both have the strength to open them, so I didn't bother. Anyone roll 3?
No.
Okay. You need a 30 strength just to open these doors.
Did it?
Yep.
As long as I don't roll a 3. As long
Like
as I don't roll a 3.
56.
68.
Yeah. It's just easy. 2 fingers.
The dwarf opens the door, and behind the plain, heavy bronze door lies a dank, unlit dungeon cell. The odd shape of the room results in the formation of deep shadows. As you look, nothing lights the way because you're looking in the dark. Rivulets of water run down the walls, and moss patches can be seen here and there. From the far southeast corner can be heard a faint cry of, "Help me."
But I can't see if my hand's
The
on my
voice-
sword.
Do you want me to, make up shit?
Say it.
Well, then don't. Will you let me finish talking before you say what you have to say is more important?
I thought you were there. What the hell?
See?
Well, my mouth is still moving. You just interrupted. For that, beyond the plain heavy bronze door is a dank, unlit dungeon cell. The odd shape of the room results in a formation of deep shadows. As the delver lights the way, rivulets of water run down the walls, mass patches can be seen. Oh, and just in case you want to know, no, you see nothing more than what I said. If they say there's shadow, there's shadow. Now, you may want to think about why is that the case. From the far southeast corner can be heard the faint cry of "Help me." Do your glasses help you see that?
No.
See? Shut up. The voice sounds like a young, somewhat squeaky human female. Both you guys, though, did have to make the strength roll because the door wants to close, because not both are supposed to be open at the same time. So, either someone will have to give up, or you guys can walk in while they're holding them.
I grab him and drag him along.
Where are you going to drag him to?
I'm not sure which is the lesser of two stupids.
It's an even.
This one looks like a dirty, unkept dungeon. It's dark. You guys don't see anything. This one has it looks like a nice Chinese lounge, like a nice vacation home, Greek Roman style, with a large plague rat laying on a couch, waiting for you guys to enter as he's eating fruit. You want to go see the fat guy? You're left alone, and you're both need to make strength
That's
rolls.
Jabba the Butt.
Strength?
Yep, because it's going to become increasingly harder as you guys keep holding him.
55.
And you both need dex rolls to walk in without bumping the other guy.
55.
83.
Okay.
26.
28.
Okay, you guys both walk into there. You're holding the door. You're holding the other door. No one's with you. Do you go in that other room? Or do you let go and go back the other way?
You reject the other one.
Yeah, why not?
What if it goes away forever?
I can't see shit with Sunslayer. There's a problem here.
What about the young female at the back of the room needing help?
I know. Something I gotta bring up to them first. There might be something more than I can handle in there. Tough shit! Warlord, you're going in there. You're going in there, Warlord.
He's not a warlord.
No, no.
He's a war whiz.
No.
Yeah, you are.
Maybe the War of the Wiz.
No.
You chose not. You chose not to join the warlords. You learned to become a wizard. Oh wait, a rogue? Your rogue went to warrior. That's right. Because if you were a warrior and went to whiz,
Warrior?
well, you'd pee on the ground. No, you actually have to go to a 2-dice weapon, but you still get all the bonuses of your level from before. So you'd be like the scariest guy with a dagger. Guy pulls out, He-Man's sword, and you're like with a stiletto and block him.
But.
Okay, so you let go.
Yeah.
It sucks close. You hear a female voice go, "No!" as it slams shut. Then you go into the other room where the others went.
Yeah, because this is something you shouldn't trust.
Okay.
I've learned that with Devin.
Don't trust women.
Don't trust somebody crying for help.
Oh.
Never go alone.
So, don't listen to your mom ever again. Okay.
When it's Devin, 9 times out of 10, there's something hidden in the shadows that is going to try to kill you.
I didn't write these monsters. Blame the people that wrote them. Tunnels Troll, I warn you, the difference between Tunnels Trolls and D&D is Tunnels Trolls has a real sick sense of humor.
Yeah, they do.
Be attacked by 2 little girls that look identical down the hallway in a haunted hotel house.
Come play with us.
Yeah,
please.
see? That would be a Tunnels Trolls adventure.
The shiny was
D&D
so
would
boring.
make them into like something else. Tunnels Trolls would make them into Gobblekins. So goblins,
It's
Gobblekins.
They turn them into two doppelgangers that make it look like you.
Or a mind flare using glamour.
Yeah, this is true.
Okay. So you guys go entering into this room where he sits on his fancy couch with his little chest, like, like money chest. Some kind of treasure chest. He's leaning on it. So, you have found me. Have you so little in your world that you must seek out the god of rats? And defile his sacred places? That even sounded more. Are you going to defile my sacred places? Okay. My powers have waned since the coming of the short ones, but I will rise again. You see the face of Orogu in many places now, smiling back at you with jade fangs. As my image multiplies, my powers grows. Soon, my might will return to its peak, and my rodent army shall begin, and we shall be legions. Then who are you guys? Why have you come here? Turn that down.
Okay.
Yes, he's browsing on your YouTube as well.
Yep. Well, I have the sound on that shut off. Because
What to say? How to work this?
you definitely can't hear SpongeBob in the background. That'll get us nailed.
Hey, better than the Beatles.
Hey, I don't like the Beatles.
It's not my fault. Many of your weird
Unfurl those
things.
brows. Unfurl.
Okay. Where's my controller?
That was me.
Turn it off.
You mean the
Turn
one
it
right
off.
back there?
That was Dad.
I don't care who it was. It's got to be turned off.
Not a problem.
That yell already at the beginning would have gotten me nailed.
There you go. It's off.
No, not till break time.
Come on.
What?
I thought I had it so it would stay muted, so I turned it down. So I was kind of confused.
So the rat is sitting up there.
Asking, what are we doing here? Best thing I can think of is to tell him, well, we were sent down here to deal with a problem, and
You're the problem.
possibly it's the problem.
No, I didn't have it off because it was just him playing it. I just can't have the sound on. I wasn't picking on the little boy.
Yeah, well, we like streaming.
I thought he'd watched before he said.
He thought that we were filming. He didn't know that we were on live.
Okay. Still haven't gone back and edited it.
Still.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes mistakes happen.
Oh, I know.
Everybody's
I
human.
I still had to have it. I still had to turn it off, and I don't know how I turned it back on.
Well, didn't you just have it turned off for the game?
I thought after he got off it, I turned it off. I guess I didn't. It could be the angle. I can just delete the piece. So, I mean, I can say to, like, be able to say, copyright here between 001 and 008. And then I just delete that piece, and then half the time people won't know what, anything got missed. Because most of the time on our show, we're not doing anything.
And weird things happen during
Yeah.
during our stream anyway.
Sometimes. More that's us than anything else.
Yeah. But I will look at him and tell him, apparently somebody's been stealing from a store owner that is connected to this place, and he asked us to stop it.
I see quite a bit of the stuff that was stolen right there.
So no one asked me about building on top of my temple.
Everybody thought you didn't even know you existed technically.
No, people know I exist.
Your temple's buried and gone. Nobody even realizes it's here anymore.
It's about 400 of us. 4 people do have my symbols of my power.
You're one of them.
Well, that's because I just picked it up.
True.
Well,
I've been putting store
then I
in the
guess
back and then-
You guys are here to try to eliminate me?
Or at
To
least
stop
I
my
should stop.
process? Stop me from being reborn and free of this trap?
Or we could just ask you to stop stealing from the storehouse.
I care not what a merchant above me is worried about. I am a god. He is but a man of some sort. If I'm lucky, he's one of the tiny men.
And gods can bleed as well.
Yes. But I can't even fully form yet.
Kill him.
Well, you can't do so with me. But I do have someone that can be dealt with for you. Blood Splat. He points over the wall. Picture what looks to be a... I'll show you the picture just. Here.
Okay.
With his blades, about 6 foot tall, comes out of the wall. He says, Blood Splat, I'm going to need you to kill them. So, I need you guys to do your combat roll. And I'll be doing mine. We'll probably just worry about getting out of here tonight, and then we'll call it for that. Which means we're about halfway there now. Sorry if I seemed to yell at that, but it was an emergency.
You didn't even yell, you just asked him to turn it off.
Right. I just had to be turned off.
Where to put this?
Put it on the floor for now, yeah.
Got it right there.
Okay.
Use the fat for something.
God dang it.
Especially since I already rolled involving her in the roll because she was still there. But I think it won't be that bad.
Good one this time. I think we're an arrow shot.
Yeah.
Oh, family visiting is stressful.
Yeah. We'll see. May have to give it up for a while. Okay, Bill, what'd you get?
277
Okay.
with an arrow shot at him.
206.
Hold on. Okay. I wish I told you we were doing an hand attack. I needed to know because I was supposed to keep track of my spike damage if you were going to physical attack or if you were not going physical. Okay. You made the third level roll, which has to take place before you roll the attack. Did you?
Do what?
As every time since the beginning of the game, you always make the dex roll before your damage roll. Otherwise, it negates the damage roll.
Okay.
So I should make you start over again.
Could I do that?
What'd you get?
Got 20... 30.
You made it, just barely. Okay? Then I'll take your damage and put it over here. It does not affect the overall damage done to everyone else.
Right.
Hey, what'd you get?
202.
Okay.
You want me to roll just again, just in case?
No.
Alright.
You always need to roll to see if you hit before you roll to see how much damage you do.
Yeah, forgot about that. Sorry about that.
That's why you should write it down just to be safe.
Yeah.
Your next, I think you should pick up an archery skill.
That's what I'm thinking. It's one I think I'm picking up on.
This way you can negate that dex roll.
No, you make an archery roll instead.
Yeah.
But the archery costs half as much to raise the level because you're not raising a stat, which is equal to your level. You get twice your bonus. So your archery skill can go way above your dex.
602.
I might just do that.
At least then you can just roll on archery first and then roll your
I
damage.
should set that up sometime this week before you play again.
But that's why I don't use those types of weapons anymore.
Okay.
Well, if I get an good archery onto it, we'll be able to do better.
Okay, you hit him. But he's still there.
Okay.
And then the arrow hit him. We finished him off. So otherwise I would have counted earlier, but I had counted afterwards. He had 388 points, so that's 388 divided by 2, or no, 388 times 2 divided by 3. 258 points apiece. And at that point, the rat god, because he used most of his actual energy to create the gladiator rat, he kind of fades away. Just not enough energy. He needed over 200 points to keep himself going. He spent 300 to create that guy. So he had 500. That's why he's physically there. Now he fades away.
You got rid of both of them at the same time.
Well, thing is he'll be able to come back because of those jade statues.
We destroy the pedestal that they're respawning on and then destroy a few of them.
That would prevent him from ever coming back.
Possibly. Right now, there's still a treasure chest sitting in the room, though.
I'll go take a look.
Okay.
Exactly.
It looks locked.
Strength it.
Want me to do that, or do you want?
I got it.
Okay, who's gonna do it?
Me.
Okay. Make a strength or yeah, go ahead. Whatever you want stat you want to use to try it.
78.
Okay. That it snaps open. Of course, it sets off the trap because you can't strength a trap. You are glowing purple.
Great.
And this is what happens when our rogue turned wizard.
Rogue turned warrior.
Wizard. Or, I need a wizard in this group.
I was thinking of creating another character that'd be a part of this that would actually, once I hit level 10, that would be a part of this. I would have no problem rolling double 2 characters because did it with Dion all the time.
And Lynette.
No, Lynette I didn't have to worry about when she was in this group.
Now that you have it, it's open. Look inside.
Yep.
Still glowing purple. You glow for a roll dice 6.
2.
8 hours.
Jesus Christ.
Inside is an ornamental black wooden box containing 4 gauze-wrapped rubies of a similar to size to those in the bronze statue room, like replacement eyes in case someone stole them. Anyone want the black wooden box of gems?
I'll take it.
Okay.
How many
Right,
are
4 100 gold piece gems and 1 20 gold piece box.
Not bad.
If you don't want the box, you can leave it, of course.
Yeah, I'll take the box. It's worth something.
And
4 100 gold piece gems. Next is a hand crossbow and a leather case containing 12 bolts.
You'd still have to roll your dex for it, wouldn't you?
And has a picture of a rat on the front.
Okay.
Well, yeah, you'd have to roll dex to hit with anything, with a
Okay.
rock.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Okay? Hand crossbow, leave in there.
Yeah,
Well, we could probably sell it.
Well, someone's writing it down, so I'm not.
then go ahead and take it.
You don't want it.
I don't want it.
Hand crossbow of the rat. ×2 damage on cats. And 12 bolts. It comes in all in a little leather case.
How much would you get for it?
Don't know.
No,
I'll
okay.
have to look later.
Yep, we'll have to.
Doesn't state anything.
Alright.
It's too much of a unique item. Most people use it, they don't sell it. A black drawstring bag.
Take a look.
Yeah, I'll look at it.
Okay. It looks like a bag with a drawstring on the top. Kind of like size of a trash bag.
Oh boy.
This is laundry.
Could be. I'll open it.
I'm
Okay.
catch up from last night.
You don't see anything in it. It looks empty. Well, first of all, it was folded up, so pretty much told you there's nothing in it.
It was there.
Just let go of it.
Okay. Let go and drop it on the ground.
Yeah.
I'd say keep the bag. It might be useful later.
Who wants the bag?
I'll
Take it.
take the bag.
Okay, write
Okay.
down 200-pound bag of holding, or 200 weight units. It's a bag of holding and will hold up to 200 weight units.
Thanks.
20 pounds.
No, that's how much you can put into it.
Yeah. Any item can be placed into the bag that providing it weighs less than 200 weight units, which is 20 pounds.
In other words, you could fill it up to 200 gold in that thing.
Or 20 pounds worth of candy.
Right?
But when you're done, the whole bag and everything only weighs 5 weight units. So it makes anything you carry. You can carry a large amount of things. You know, not have to just carry them like he used to do.
20 pounds worth of aluminum.
It's a big version of a ferry bag, basically.
Then I got my horse.
A leather satchel. Anyone?
What?
Leather satchel
I'll look at
containing
it.
coins.
I'll look at it.
Roll 3 dice 6.
9, 10, 12.
12.
Mhm.
1,200 gold piece or worth of it's gold.
1,200 pieces of gold.
Yep. A plain ivory ring that has looks like a heart on it.
Okay.
That's the next thing in the list. It's in the chest, not in the bag.
I'll take it.
Pick it up.
Yeah.
Okay, it's a ring of health and it adds 1 point to your con.
Nice.
Health.
Yeah.
Yep, adds 1 point to your con.
That's 1.
Assorted. Okay, next. Who wants the assorted gold and silver jewelry that's on the bottom?
I will put those in my bag of holding.
Okay, it's 250 gold pieces worth of gold and silver jewelry.
250?
Yep. You see a rapier in there?
I don't think I can utilize it.
Okay.
Well,
Short sword, basically, or medium size.
I might, depending on the dex.
Well, then what are you gonna do with the other sword?
I'm just saying I might be able to use it. I don't think I can.
Still wield.
Well, yeah,
I don't have that ability.
You have to have a dex for both weapons.
Yeah.
I don't
That's
know.
I probably
could handle it.
I'd probably have to have a high enough.
Matter of
dex
fact,
to
it looks
do
like
that.
there's something written on it.
Historian to translate?
Roll it. It's in common.
Well, it's in common.
Yeah, but let's see if it's a reference, see if you can get some ideas when you look at it.
That's right.
26.
It's known as the rogue spike. It actually gives a +2 to your combat adds. Otherwise, that's it.
That's not bad. Yeah, worst case scenario, we can keep it for later.
Okay, someone write it down. And a potion. It's a clear glass bottle containing a fiery red liquid.
I'll look at it.
Okay. That's what it looks like.
Does that any writing or anything on it?
No, it does not.
Yeah, I'll put it away and see if somebody knows what it is.
Okay, write down Potion of Wizardry.
Potion of Wizardry. I don't need it now. I
Okay.
got what I needed written down.
Are you guys turning recording?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, tell me when you're on your break. So
You seem to be quiet. We're recording.
Okay.
Okay. So, you got that. Well, that's everything.
What's the damage rolls for the rapier?
The rapier.
Yeah.
Rapier is 3 plus 4.
What's the normal dex on those?
Dex is 14.
Yeah, I couldn't use it. Period.
Strength 10.
I didn't have the strength for it. I just wouldn't have the dex.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's I do.
It's a pirate sword.
My dex is 6.
I don't need it because I got my perfect sword.
I got my perfect weaponry right now.
Okay. What do you guys do now?
I informed them about what's on the other side.
Okay.
Let's head over there, see what we can do.
You guys want to go over there and check it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I pull out the candle and holder I have and light it so we have an extra light source.
Just in case it's... Just because he can see doesn't mean anyone else can.
Yeah.
Okay.
I do kind of warn them, even with me being able to see, I couldn't see anything really in
Well, it
there.
might be blocking magical light, but not normal light.
We'll see.
Okay.
Rito? Gonna get it.
Scratches.
Okay. I'll describe the room again. Beyond the plain, heavy bronze door lies a dank, unlit danger cell. An odd shape in the room results in the formation of deep shadows, and the delver's lights, or the light kind of like bounces around. Rivulets of waters run down the walls. Moss patch can be seen here and there from the southeast corner, so about 30 feet away. You hear a faint voice crying, "Help! Help! Help me!" Sounds really like, on its last bit. Sounds somewhat squeaky at this point.
Well, let's work our way around the room.
Okay. Oh. Everyone make an intuition check.
23.
Okay. And then we're probably going to take a break to give him a chance to go get some food.
36.
Okay. We'll be letting him take a break just like really soon, so he can go and get some
25.
food. 25. Okay. When you guys came out of that first room into the middle room, remember all the rattlings you guys were hearing before? Now there's a bunch of rats. Like more rats now than they were the other rat things. So that thing's dying made the other rats, like they're starting to change back into regular rats. They've been changed by the god's powers. Basically, every time someone took an idol, a rat became a ratling. Now they're all changing back because you guys defeated them.
Well, good thing I didn't take a number of them.
So,
Also, I could
we'll take a break now.
be the past version of New York City. Past having the distilleries.
Could be.
Let me go ahead and change this one over to the break image, which will be looking at Ado, everyone. We're on a break. Tell me you can come and get food. No, Guido. No. Yes. Otherwise, I'll let you out here close.
Good.
About 5 minutes.
For 5 minutes. Whoop.
Oh, let's step outside. stretch.
Let's see if we have it.
We don't know that
Yep.
right now.
What do you guys usually do on your breaks?
Whatever we want. Go to the bathroom, things like that. Go the other way. As in, not that way.
I need to cook this.
Give it here. There. Go.
I need it cooked.
Cooked? Too bad. We're not turning on the microwave. The camera's in the way.
It's good when it's on.
We're on break. 5 minutes. Not enough time to cook it, is it?
Nope.
You didn't ask for time to cook it. You asked time to get it. Let's go eat.
What?
Throw it in the trash then. Play for that old crap for the rest of the night.
Hey, greedy wee.
Hey, kitty kitty. I don't want to go outside, so you don't go outside. Well, let me see if anyone wants to watch you. Anyone want to watch Guido out here? Go on, Guido. Go. You back up. Guido, go ahead. Go. 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 I'm not going. Stinks up. Go. It's fine. Don't go.
We didn't want to go out.
Nope, she didn't go up. So I didn't go up. I don't want to go out there. It smells like tobacco. Do you want to get back to your spot?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say this now. I don't like kids.
Oh yeah, no, that's fine. That kid's a real bitch. Extremely annoying.
We were kids and not how we acted back then. We don't like kids.
If I acted like that one did, my mom would have tanned my hide, or my dad.
My dad would throw me through the wall.
Yeah, but he's the better of all their family, probably, and the kids.
That's bad.
One in jail, I think. The other one's still in high school, but he's married and has a kid. Two? Yeah.
He started when he was 16. Had a little one.
I was a virgin until 19. Too busy doing other things. I like sports. Trying to stay in shape because I kept trying to get overweight more like I am now. And he loses his dice. I needed a couple.
I know something he would eat.
But yeah, here you go. It's a good prop for a rat claw.
Oh, luckily we're already done. We're almost done in here. But yeah, it is a good one, Steve. It's good at theft. Hello again. You could have went out. No, there are no cheats.
That's some things.
Yeah, just take it. Put it over there somewhere.
Well, we're getting to the point that we're at least outside of this place. I originally had other stuff planned, but we can wait on that.
Yeah.
Why is that trying to escape?
A little bit of wind.
He finds out.
Write down, everyone write down the experience points they want.
What we got already so far?
We each got, what was that, 200?
Yeah, 200 something.
258.
Yeah. For defeating the rat god. That feels weird. Yeah, it just wants to escape all on its own.
Okay, what did I come in here for again?
To commit suicide.
You guys recorded?
Well, yes, we are still recording. We're just on break.
Oh.
We're going to start up again.
What? I just saw something
Get
in my
outside.
dream. I just saw it in my dream.
Get out.
Go ahead and send Mike in. Well, he kept being, I'm guarantee you he told him to stay out there. That's why he came in after him, which is hard. Steve's hard to get upset. But Steve's just his grandpa. His parents are somewhere else. So his father is. Go ahead and go, don't add him up yet.
I'm just counting what I'd have in the end. I'm not writing it down. Not too bad.
Probably not gonna lose. No, I'm gonna get to 28,000 range this session, so that's like 27 beforehand. Probably not gonna get into 28,000 range, so
No.
that's why I just
We're
wrote
still
down
in the smaller
27.
level stuff right now.
Yeah, I was just saying, I only wrote down the 27,000 mark without any of the hundreds.
Well, it is just 27 equally. Oh, you mean you wrote down on how much you needed?
How much I have, I just wrote.
Okay.
I'm still in 27,000, so I just wrote 27, for the thousands. But I haven't filled in the 100, 10s, or 1s yet.
Oh, okay, yeah. You
So
may not
why
have
is
heard it.
Mel upset?
Huh?
Why is Mel upset?
I think because her dad, she's afraid he's going to head back.
Right away. She doesn't see him more about every 3 years. And she doesn't want him to leave right away. And she's afraid he's going to go away within a day or two.
He's out there battling. Sooner we can get this done. Then maybe we can, on one of your two characters, we'll check out on the... Do you have any other ideas about your character, or just pretty much whatever we're on the rolls or that seem decently, except for that you're in merchant class, higher level, in the mines. Your family's higher up, like the mine owners.
And a bit of a historian.
Yeah.
Lito? You running by me?
She'll run by anywhere. As long as that kid's not in here. She's exploring the whole house while he's gone. Kitty. It's a funny hand on you again.
So you spilled Lito.
Sorry about that.
Not as clumsy as a hurricane, right?
Shit. I missed it.
Not, I don't know where that.
Hope everyone had enjoyed watching Ado.
Where's my
on
other
the
two
picture
dice?
there.
I had 2 others on here.
We'll do ones like you guys for the rest of the characters later on, so you can get to know all the characters in the game. And that's kind of where he started, not really where he is now. He'd have scars on his face from a dragon cat or a tiger claw type tattoo on his eyes. Next week we'll have yours, which to be correct should have a patch on his eye too.
The left eye.
Yeah. The opposite side that he has his marks on.
You lost your right, I lost my left.
Well, I was talking about Ado.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't have missing eye anymore. He can still see as if he has two.
Yeah. You lost an eye, didn't you?
At one point, yeah.
Before he put on the face, which is probably referred to more as a face or a new head.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, if
It
you
does
have-
blink. His
I'm
eyes
missing-
do blink.
There are 2 dice missing.
2 dice?
Mm-hmm.
How did that happen?
Oh, yeah.
They were right here.
I don't have them. Although I could use them, couldn't I? Maybe someone reached over there with some odd-shaped claw object.
Probably Alex.
Well, we can sit here and talk about that,
We'll get back to the game.
or we could be right here. The reason I mentioned about the rats sinking or shrinking and changing back, the ratlings changing back into rats, was the one in the corner seems to be going through a similar effect, but not as fast. Matter of fact, she's still a ratling and asking for help. What do you guys do?
So it looks like she's devolving back into a rat.
Yes.
There's not really much we can do.
Matter of fact, the picture here shows her hiding behind a skull. Now, granted, they were only 3 feet tall, but still. Anyone want to go in there and check it out, or everyone stay out here and say, fuck it?
I don't want it in a cage area.
I'll go take a look.
You go in there?
Yeah.
We just don't want to deal with rabies again.
Nope.
Okay, where are you two?
I'm standing at the door.
How about you? Back in the room? Okay. Anyone at the door needs to make a level 1 saving roll on speed.
So basically me and him.
Are you by the door? The door's over here.
Oh yeah, it's just outside the door. So,
Just outside the door?
yeah.
Okay, the level 1 saving roll on speed.
$34.
Okay. Well, as he enters the room, a cage comes down by the door. You guys had to have a first level saving roll not to get hit by that cage as you came down.
Got it.
You made it? You made yours?
29.
Okay. So you're in there alone.
Alright.
Comes down. We go over there?
Yeah.
Okay. What you have, is the room. Make a dice 6 roll.
For me?
No,
Me.
the one in the room.
6.
Roll 2 dice 6.
Nine.
You find a well-crafted broadsword with snake-skin scabbard.
Okay.
It's actually plus 2 hits of a regular broadsword, but otherwise it's a broadsword. You could sell for 200 gold pieces as a set if you wish to sell it later.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the only thing of value you find in the room. Except for, on the far side, there are a bunch of sliding tiles.
Okay.
These tiles,
Let me see the pencil, please. For that broadsword.
broadsword, plus 2 adds. There it is. Scissors! I gotta make you some stuff here.
And I'll get the regular particulars for it.
Yeah.
And it's with a snakeskin
If you-
scabbard?
Yeah, if you get out of here, right?
Because there's a reason I'm going to. There's something I might do with it. I think I know where it's going.
Your butt.
No, because if it's a +2, I'm going to see how much more with that +2 it'll do. And if it's more than what Raina's got, I'm going to give it to her to add more to her.
Like she's really gonna care for anything besides the magical. Sword
Yeah,
they
it
toss
just
to her.
it just gives her a little bit of an extra.
See those?
Mm-hmm.
Take those. That. And these are slidable tiles. They're on the wall.
Okay.
They're the only other thing you see in this room. Looks like you found the puzzle this time. The rest of you guys are outside the room. One of you at a time can attempt to open this cage door, which is actually opening a cage that's the full size of the room. So it's going to be pretty heavy.
Okay. Alright.
Or you can just watch and see what he does.
We'll wait to see if
He's over here looking at these tiles.
I'll wait for him to,
What do you do with them? Just put them out here. I'll give you a clue. It spells out something.
Probably the god's name.
Why do you keep doing that?
What?
It's never started with an M.
No, that was the first one you gave me. That's
Yeah, it is. No, the first one I gave you were 4 blank ones.
Yeah.
They're very important that you have to use them.
Yeah. It was putting everything, just throwing everything out there.
Okay. So no, the first one I gave you was a blank one. I think you said his name, and then you started putting this out. So no, that's not his name. Why would I give him to you the order of his name, silly boy?
I know you would.
One thing I'll say, as a clue, don't overthink it.
Mm-hmm.
This trap was designed by a rat god. So, chances are it will stay closed until you answer it. Now you guys can leave. You look around. Go somewhere else.
Oh,
We can wait for him.
Need some support.
You pull up a chair and go, come on, you can do it. Use some dwarven ingenuity. Bang that metal head against the wall.
Now the O's first. It's just. For that.
You guys can look at him if you think you guys can help out.
I am clueless on it.
It's one of those ones if I showed you, you feel silly.
Probably.
Anyone that works on getting the answer gets a bonus 50 experience points.
Well, I'm
There we
trying
go.
to figure it out.
Ooh, now he's interested.
No, I was sitting there looking and I'm trying to figure.
I'll give you a clue. A space goes at the beginning of the entire statement and at the end of the whole statement, and spaces go between letters if necessary.
What letter is this?
You. That's what Devin does use. Good question.
Looks like a fat 4. I was saying that. I wasn't sure if it was a U or a W.
I wasn't sure if it was kind of a 4.
And this is an M. And that fat 4, that's what I meant.
Yeah. It just looks like a 4.
I don't use curves in most very many
Mhm.
letters. I've had to start using them in my O's more often. I used to do them as a diamond.
Yeah.
Where's my pencil?
Oh no, but here's one.
Yeah.
It's right here.
Did you throw your pencil? You took his dice, but threw his pencil? Your pencil? You traded? Was it a trade? That's nice of you.
I'm guessing.
Oh, that's where these came from. I forgot.
I'd be like, what the hell, man?
He got quite offended at first. I heard him. Where the hell?
Well, it's supposed
Satan has come and taken my dice. I think he'd have enough of his own. Gamblers down in hell. That's a trick. They don't get dice. God damn it! No dice, no cards. They gotta make gambling games with rocks like the old style.
Oh, God. That would be horrible.
If we get out of here far enough and we get into some stuff at the bar, I actually had some drinking games involved, but
Nice.
not actual alcohol drinking.
No, but
In
for-
game drinking.
Yeah.
Well, if you wait a month, we'll have some more Applejack.
That's true. We'll do a real drinking.
Nah.
Okay.
Okay, so.
Hey, you two make a dice 6 roll. Just sitting here waiting by an open passage.
4.
To see.
5.
You're good.
Okay, so. Start of it.
Good start. It is the correct start. No matter what it is, that is the correct start. Otherwise, the whole question, the whole blank space at the beginning of the other word,
Oh!
it's kind of
Oh!
bullshit.
Oh! So why did I not think about this before?
Yeah.
Why did I not see that coming? What in the blue?
I just gave it to him.
No, I sat there. I was like, LED.
I just-
Mother of
I looked at it and said, "Let me
out!
That's
Yeah.
where it pieced the rest together, yeah.
I,
Okay.
I basically told it to you. I figured it out.
Wow.
We'll give you guys 50 points apiece. You have figured out the Rat King's riddle.
Let me out.
Yeah, I can see why that would,
I looked at it and I'm going, that looks so familiar. And I'm going, let me out.
Well, I was like, okay, there's an O. there's a
The
U,
Rat God had to
there's
know how
T's.
to undo it, you know.
I was like,
I had to think he's a rat. He's something simple.
and then let me out.
There you go.
That's why I looked at it
He
right
does
there.
that and it opens up.
That is like, that would literally, yeah.
I
make-
looked at it and I just looked at the number.
That
I
was-
said if I had to tell you what it was, you would have felt horrible.
Yeah.
We figured it out.
Good job. It wasn't as difficult as a potato. We know that one was pretty easy.
Yeah.
No, we didn't even get a chance with that one.
No.
It's just.
I'll have to
I
find
was
some
like,
good ones. Not just use the ones in the modules and come up with some difficult ones. But you're out. The cage opens up. You've defeated its difficult trap. You guys can go down the passageway where you guys occasionally actually thought you heard some steps. But
Okay.
then when you couldn't see anything, there was nothing.
Let's go.
Or back the door you guys came through to get here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go the other way.
You're going to go down the long passage.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
You guys go down the
We
long passage.
we still have a freaking goblin that we might have to possibly deal with.
A what?
A cloaked in.
Huh?
Remember the goblin that was lost down there?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we still have him. We might have to deal with if he was in the military.
If he was here. But yeah,
Yeah.
there's a couple things you guys went by.
Yeah, we still got to go through.
If you guys wish to go back or you wish to just leave. At least head down the long highway.
Let's head down the long one first.
Yep.
Okay. Everyone roll a dice 6. Tell me if you get 6s. So you write down the number next, so you're going to say that's
5, 2.
3.
okay. And
Would you like to
everyone
back?
do sure. Everyone do a dex check. Because it is a little slippery cut stone. Level 1. What? 27? You're good.
30.
Okay.
Okay. 39.
39. Okay.
Like
You're all
39.
fine. You get down the end, and you find a wall.
Just a
It like goes to a dead end.
Okay.
Who's front?
Me.
What do you do?
Kind of look around, see if there's any kind of like anything abnormal about this.
Make an intuition check.
Fuck.
No, not that you can find, except for it's a long ways to go to a dead end.
I'm gonna look around the wall again.
Only thing I kind of say though is the reason you felt a little wet is you heard the rumbling of water overhead, like you passed underneath the river to get over here.
Must be one of those secret passageways that lead back to the other side.
Could be. Well, actually, currently, as it looks, it heads to a solid wall. You checked it. You initially didn't see anything that looks interesting.
Somebody check along the sides. There might be
Just look
a
around the
lever.
area.
There might be a
Yeah.
lever or something.
Okay, go ahead. Intuition checks.
So 28.
38.
Okay, both of you do well now. While looking around, you hear voices. Kind of a deep, grumbly voice, but it almost sounds like you can understand it. So it sounds like a regular voice. It's kind of a friendly voice. And you listen, it sounds almost like a little bit of a singing to it, but not well singing. Anyone speak troll?
Nope.
It's a troll song.
Yes.
You do? Make a roll.
Same.
39.
Okay, both
on
you
it.
guys make rolls.
You got 39 on it.
Yes.
That would be 46 on it.
29.
Okay. Who met the troll in the shield in Ado's room? Okay, that's the singing voice you're hearing. It's coming from from right beyond that door with that wall.
Okay, then there's got to be a way in.
Yeah.
Possibly.
So I'm gonna look around and see if I can find a way in.
Okay. Go ahead.
That's what I was saying. Somebody look around the wall.
That's what you're doing. Oh, off of our.
We're gonna do luck roll. All of you make luck rolls. See if someone lucks on it at this point.
I failed.
Okay. I got it. He opens something and
47.
the toilet flushes on his head.
47.
47. You find your way into your
33.
They're opening up your bag. I found the way in. Oh, the door. No, I was looking at the bag. I thought I'd play with it for a while.
33.
33. Okay, it's not that human a thing. You find finally the entrance. There's a piece that slides down on the base, and then the whole thing opens up. So it's into the basement. Looks like a storage room. But you hear the music a little. What? Huh? And he's like, quiet now that you're like there.
Good to see you again.
You hear footsteps going upstairs.
So, go after it, I guess.
Okay. You go running out of the storage room of the bar at the Troll Tavern, or the Troll's Trove. You come running out of the room. The owner looks at you guys. You left 3 days ago?
Yeah.
You been down there?
You'd be surprised.
We found something.
Should I charge you for your time in my place?
Dude, we just walked into your place.
There's a switch.
There's a secret passage down there.
That's how they'll be able to steal all you've been.
No, we're in a different tavern.
Yeah.
We're in the
Second
one. We're in the. We
One
started
across the
here,
river.
and we went
Yeah.
back to the original one that we
Yeah.
started at.
Yeah.
But I said
Oh.
people can break in there and steal anything.
Or transport troops or whatnot across the river.
Yep.
Hold on. Goes over and pulls out behind the bar like about 4 of those idols and throws them on the table. I kept finding these down there.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
something.
They come from there?
Yeah, they
Take
do.
them back. No one will buy them from me. I've been trying to sell them at $1 a piece. No one will take them.
Because of what they are for. They're for the rat god.
I don't care what they're for. They're for a silver.
I'm just letting you know.
Got silver?
No, it's sold to the Historical Society.
Yeah, you could
Aren't
sell.
you the Historical Society?
I'm a historian, not the
Okay.
Historical Society.
Or you just melt them down into silver.
They're jade.
You can't melt
Oh,
down
jade.
jade.
Yeah, they're
Sorry.
jade.
I thought you said they were silver.
They
No,
try to
silver.
sell them for us, silver.
Yeah, for silver.
Oh.
But we'll take it back for you.
Okay. That's it. No one wanted them, so you can have them.
All right.
They just kept showing up down there.
How many?
Where's that thing go? 4 of them?
I'll take one of them.
Okay. You got 3? You guys could try to destroy them, or you could go back later on, and you gotta go back anyway. She's talking about destroying the.
Yeah. It's a pathway that'll bring you from tavern all on the other side all the way over here.
Or back.
Yeah. Or take you over there.
Did you close it?
We'll close it on our way back.
Oh, you going back?
Yeah.
Don't need a room or anything?
No, we don't need anything right now.
Okay.
The jade.
Rats.
Rat God statue.
I just put 3 idols.
Okay. Rat God idols.
I just put 3.
I'll give him
rat
2
statues.
gold because
Actually, the way
you
it
know.
works is every Rat God idol that is in existence is 1 MR for him. He needs 1,000 MRs to exist.
Oh, we destroy the platform that they respawn, and he's going to be limited to
Yeah,
what exists.
yeah.
And if we can't sell them, well,
Yep, exactly.
You gotta go back and break that.
But I'll give him 2 gold just because he tried selling them.
Sure.
forest troubles.
Yeah, for his trouble trying to sell them and
Okay.
us just randomly showing.
So you turn around and go back downstairs.
Yeah. We'll
Ollie,
close it.
roll a dice 6.
We'll close it on the
See if
way.
anyone else rushed in behind you guys.
6.
Well, that's the magic number. You guys came through, and other people are like jumping as you're trying to explain what happened. They're like, roll 2 dice 6.
God.
Guess we get a final encounter. And we'll
9.
actually wait until you guys go back in. 9?
Yeah. Son of a bitch.
Okay. Let me give us that second. A frog is downstairs.
Oh, great.
Fat frog.
No deal.
Your favorite kind of frogs.
Deal with it for you.
Size of a basset hound. A grimy, it's stuck with like green mucus. Looks at you guys. Just looking up. It's only about a foot tall. What do you guys do?
I'm just gonna go after it.
Okay. Make a level 2 saving roll on your speed.
Okay, let me get it. So. Back here. $32.
Okay, you moved in time because you started to attack it. Its tongue came out at your weapon.
His tank came out.
Tang. It's taint. Ah! Tried to grab your weapon.
I need soap and water. Wait, soap doesn't exist yet.
So, you may fight it. It is a giant bath frog. It followed you guys actually from the other side.
Of course it did.
That's a shitty roll. Only one double out of 7 dice. I am not pleased. And then we'll probably... Probably basically put you guys back here before we start up again. Ado's been sitting back there getting high this whole time. He should be nice and high by now.
Oh God, can you imagine sitting there for a couple hours?
What have you done to my rats? He's back pledging that he's the rat god again.
Oh God, no.
You restored them.
No.
He's laying on the couch. Hello, I am Ado the rat god.
Alright, we'll trigger again.
That's some good stuff, huh?
Not good enough.
You smoked it all, didn't you? Well, you gotta
Either
pay it.
smoke too much or not enough.
You might have to just.
Well, he had some bad stuff one time. That's why he had me. He thought he was a rat
That's
god.
why we make the joke of the rat god.
No, Bolus from Mass Effect 2 thought it was a biotic god.
You might have to tie him up and take him with us.
Well, there was also rats attacking, so he assumed he had caused it to happen.
Or they're just rats.
Yeah.
Slice and
No, it can't just be rats. They don't exist just normally, do they?
They exist.
dice. Slice and dice.
Did you do anything?
214.
Well, he's dead. He only had 64 points to begin with.
Okay, so,
So he died.
and I get how much?
64 points.
Just making sure.
You killed him! You killed the baby bath frog! And you guys go down the hallway?
Mm-hmm. And closing the door behind us.
Okay.
Does anybody have a disable device
Everyone
ability?
make a luck roll for something. And I'll let you guys be back there with no troubles.
31.
Okay.
48.
32.
Okay.
58.
Then we good. We're gonna go ahead and call it early.
57.
But we can also get some rolls done on some of your character stuff. Possibly.
Mm-hmm.
So, hope y'all enjoyed. Like, subscribe. It was a short game today.
That's
Hope you enjoyed it. We'll be back next Sunday, maybe. If not, we'll let you know. We'll see. We might take a little break. Who knows? Bye-bye.
Alex, you have 308.
308.
308. Same goes for you, Bill.
308.
308.